Welcome to my channel. I like to show you today a little bit different. Recently I start wearing shirts. Shirts not short but longer, and I start enjoying myself with certain age. Oh my. And I would like to share with you. This was an overall. An overall it's for teenager being created. So as my daughter left home and she didn't wear it, she didn't like it, so I decided to make myself a shorts. So I did disconnect at the top. If you can see the top, it's already been somebody chopped off the little piece here, but I did disconnect at the top, and I did measure, and I did wear the shorts, and I want to show you. It was a gather on the waist. All right, so my waist is bigger. Here they have a pockets, and pockets are somehow very deep. I'm gonna turn on the back side, on the inside, and I will show it to you. Here those shorts are shorter. I cannot wear shorter shorts. I probably will add 2 till 3 inches to make it longer. So and this is the back on the shorts. They are fit me fine, but I was trying on and thinking what I'm going to do, and I make decision to add the fabric on top, the piece, 2.5 inches, maybe 3. It depends on my waist, how long my waist needs to be added. And I will add here. So I did open the seams, and right away I have a little bit already of the adding. So let me measure and I will tell you how much I already have. So if I have a little bit more, it's like an inch. Yeah, it's an inch, and it's like 2.5 centimeters, almost, yeah, 2.5 centimeters. So I already have it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to iron it first, and then I'm gonna see how much I'm gonna add on top. Let me show you the inside work of this shorts. This is the back, and I'm showing you the back because the front will need more little bit attention because of the pockets. You see the pockets just hanging out. These outfits, and I'm gonna tell you again, never been worn, so it's new. And what I planning to do is, with this fabric, I'm gonna add on top, and I'm gonna have wide elastic that I'm gonna put inside. It's gonna gather nice, so if I lose a little bit weight or gain a little bit, it's common for us women, so I would have no problem. So I'm gonna start working. We need to iron with the steam. A little method that I found, I have the tailoring ironing. So and I have the pillow. You can find my video on my channel, how to make this pillow for easy ironing. And now I'm gonna iron I'm gonna show you how it's easy can be done. I put the pillow on top of my ironing clipper topper, and with the steam, it is very important that you put on the hottest one. It's a jeans. It's a little bit stretchy, little bit. And I find this stretchy more, you know, on the legs. It's supposed to be this way, you know. And somehow they put maybe the fabric wrong way to cut. Maybe they like it, nobody knows. So you need to iron. I do iron from both sides. First the inside, and avoid the ironing the seams, because when you're gonna iron the seam, what's gonna happen, this seam will give you the picture and it will copy it, and you can never get rid of it anymore. So if you see me as I'm ironing to the seam and around it, so I never tap with the iron on top of it. It gives ugliest ever and copy on the outside. And I'm going to continue on saying, you need to know how to iron. If you're a beginner, don't worry about it. It will come in time. Well, it came in time too. So this is, I'm going to iron all around, all the pieces, and I'll behind the camera, you know, first inside and then I'm gonna iron outside, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. All right, I did iron very well the shorts, and I'm gonna put them on the side, and I will tell you what I am going to do next. So I have here the fabric that I salvaged from the topless of this overall. And what I am going to do is I'm going to cut exact 3 inches, but the situation is like that, 3 inches. If I'm going to cut and I'm going to double it, it's going to be 6 inches. Then I'm going to be left with almost no fabric to add to the shorts on the bottom. And I do need to prolong them. I do need to make them longer. They're too short, and well, I cannot show my thighs, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another fabric to supplement the missing jeans. So what I got is I got this kind of fabric. This is the inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut half and half, and I'm going to connect them. It's going to be double, and inside it's not going to be too thick. And let me show you how I'm going to do this. First, needs to measure, and it is important. Exact size of the shorts on top. So this is the part that needs to measure. Okay. And we're not forgetting the seam allowance that I'm going to add here. So it goes 22.5 inches, 57 centimeters. I am doubling with my measurement tape, and I'm gonna add each centimeter of the seam allowance. So I will have almost 46 inches, or I have 116 centimeters. So almost 46, you know, it's 45 and quarter missing till 46. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut 3 inches. Let me show you how I'm going to do so. First, for sure, I need to work on the part of the jeans. This is the outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking the ruler. The ruler, it's easy for me to handle, and I will double. It's doubled, and I'm going to double again. It will be easy for me to not to go around all the fabric and run around, and doing the measurements. Okay, I did iron this part too, so you should know. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna mark 3 inches here, and I need to think a little bit more because I'm gonna do the seam allowance. So rather to take 3.5 for 3.5, yes, 3.5, that I'm gonna be sure that this is what I'm gonna need. And this is how I go, and this is how I mark both sides. And I'm gonna continue marking till I'm gonna get till the end. See here, I have a little bit, somebody cut the fabric here, we don't know who, some little mouse took it and eat a little piece, and she handled this way. If there is piece of fabric laying down, we can cut it out, not asking questions for mommy, it doesn't matter. All right, so be sure that it's been folded, to be sure that we having straight and having no problems. This is what I'm going to do. Have a line, and with the big scissors I'm gonna cut. The hand on the table, that fabric shouldn't move, and you shouldn't have a crooked line. Okay, we have one piece. This I'm gonna put on the side. I need those to my ties. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna open the fabric that I'm gonna add. All right, I put the fabric on the table, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and cut the fabric that I need. So I'm putting one on top of the other, and I'm gonna cut, and a little piece miss I will measure and I will add. It's a double fabric. This is what's gonna go inside. All right, here, and I have a little piece that's missing here. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna double it here. I will cut this selvage because it needs to be cut. And then I add double. A little bit patient and everything's gonna be okay. Now I will double the fabric, and this way I'm gonna have the double. Don't forget to put here for seam allowance, because for sure I will need. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go and cut, and then we'll see if it's doubled. Yes, it is. Just need to be straighten up a little bit more here, so I have enough fabric to make it straight. So if you want to make it straight and you don't have the fabric straight, use your ruler. Here you go. Okay. Those scissors are good for jeans, but not for soft fabric. So I'm gonna take the scissors that are good for the soft fabrics. All right, I've been prepared this part, and I'm gonna put it on the side, and then I will go and see what I can do here, how I can salvage the pieces that need to go on my ties, you know, the hemming places. So need to see, and I would like to add also 3 inches here, but you see the fabric is missing, so let me measure and mingle and see what I can do. I'm not gonna give up yet on the fabric. I'm gonna go and do it till I can do it, you know. So I'm gonna work with a ruler. It's easy for me to work with a ruler. And here I have exact 3 inches. I can't afford myself more. So I'm gonna go and do the markings as much as I can. And then I'm gonna go and do the double. I'm gonna do the long stripe, and from here I will hope that I can salvage fabric and I can get me a nice adding to my shorts. I love the fabric, and as I'm telling you, only this year I start wearing the shorts. I didn't wear the shorts, I was very shy to wear them. So I'm going, and here I have only, all right, I feel that I'm missing a lot, you know, but I ain't gonna give up, you know. I'm gonna go and do as much as I can. All right, so I'm gonna cut first stripe, and from there I'm gonna continue. Nobody's gonna look inside how and what how I did, so I'm hoping that I can win, you know. cutting first, and then I'll see what I can do next. Okay, here I start already marking the 3 inches, and I will continue mark till I come till the end. Continue and continue. Yes, it needs a little bit investing a time, but I hope in the end it will worth it. I'm gonna do one long stripe, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. I hope that you can see what I'm doing. Coming till the end, and I am stuck here because my 3 inches finish somewhere here. I'm gonna continue, finish here. So I'm gonna cut here. Finish here, finish here. All right. I'm gonna make it straight. Okay. And I'm gonna cut the other piece. Then I'm gonna measure the hemming side when I need to add the stripe. All right. Okay. This one will go on the side, and for one I have, for second I'm not sure, so let me see what I'm going to do. Okay, need to straighten up again. Straight cut here, it is important. Right, let me see. I'm taking the shorts, and now the time for me to measure. All right, I'm gonna mark the finish line here, and then we'll see. Maybe I'm gonna be lucky and I don't need to maneuver with no more pieces. So let's see. Okay, here we need seam allowance a little bit, and it's wonderful. I can go and I can breathe easy. I left those 2 pieces. This is the only pieces that left. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on the machine. But before I'm going to go on the machine, let me show you, prepare the elastic. I was looking for a wider one, you know, the size of that, and I couldn't find it. So my solution is I'm going to put this elastic in the middle, and I'm gonna do the stitches in between to make it look nice. Sure, I'm gonna do the stitches with the elastic when I'm gonna pull it, and I will do the stitches after also to make it look decorative and give a little bit of charm, you know. So first what I'm going to do is, first I'm gonna go and I'm gonna connect those. But before I'm gonna connect them, I need to have my markings for the elastic. All those things needs to be done before we're gonna go to the machine. This is what I'm going to do is, this is where I'm using pins. Told you I don't like to use pins, but I don't like to lose uh, fabric, you know, because it's a little pieces. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Those pieces, I don't want to lose them, so they need to be together. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna connect this fabric together, and I will what I will do, I will only do the stitch on top because the work needs to be done inside. So I'm gonna connect this, and we're going to the machine now. I'm going to the serger first. All right, this is what I did. I mark the elastic where it's gonna go, if you can see, and I mark on the other side. I want to be sure that they have exact markings that I will, when I'm gonna work with the elastic, I will work exact in the tunnel that I create. All right, so I'm gonna go on the machine and I'm gonna install the elastic. I'm gonna start with beginning on top. I'll go and do one round, and then I'm gonna go another, and the third one I'm gonna do, you see the white ones, this is where I'm gonna give a little bit to the black one the stitches. This is my indication. It's a line that I give a little bit in, you know, a little bit, maybe 1 millimeter in, and from here I'm gonna give another millimeter in and in the middle. So, and it will gather himself, and I will show you what I did. There is a video as when I'm doing elastic, when I'm stretching elastic. You can search my videos and you can see how I am installing the elastic. For saving time and saving for you time, I'm just gonna do a quick behind the camera and I will show you what I'm gonna do next. I did connect one fabric to the other, but if you can see, everything is fine. You check if it's bigger, you can do the stitches or cut, whatever needs to be done. Now I need to go and I need to install the elastic, and for sure I am going to make the stitches on the right side. So I can show you the method that you can use to This is a soap, you know, that I like to work with the soap because when I'm ironing, it goes away, you know. So first I do the first round, and see the method please. This is the inside, the fabric, the markings. I'm putting the ruler exact on the yellow lines, more or less, folding the fabric, holding with my fingers and drawing the line. I'm going to show you the line that I draw now, and you will see that I have indication. You see how it comes? I have indication where I can do the stitches from the outside. After I'm gonna iron or I'm gonna wet a little cloth, this soap will disappear. And this manner I'm gonna do all the way around, all two of them. No, I don't wanna make a crooked lines. If you're a beginner, again, guys, if you're beginner, this is a good method for you. You know, try on. When you iron, it will disappear. Don't be afraid to do the markings with the dry soap. This is the soap that I dry. This is the end of the soap. So I'll check that it's not going to be crooked, you know, that it goes as I plan. Then I'm going to go and do the other round. First, it is important if you can see the lines appear. I hope you can see it. Yes. So I'm going to go and do the markings. I have to follow the ruler. Again, the fabric is on the table. I'm putting the ruler on the yellow line, holding and drawing the line, you know, right away on the ruler, pushing toward the ruler. See where it's left. I think I did everything. Yeah, I did everything, and now I need to go second round, the second layer of the second one. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in on the other side. See? On the other side, I'll put the ruler and try to make it as straight as possible. The ruler gives you the right direction, you know, so you wouldn't do things crooked, even that fabric it's crooked. Right, so I start from the beginning of the ruler and I'll go around. Now I need to go on the other side, not the yellow, the soap. Alright, I'm gonna go in. This is the second line that I need to do. Again, put the ruler. It's better to do before you connecting this fabric. I just remember this method because I'm sewing so many years, so I'm sure that I will get the way that I need to get the elastic. But I'm showing you this method that if you start sewing or you are, you know, just sewing, it's a good method to know, you know, so it's not bad to know this method and to use it, you know. So Let me check if I'm not gonna, I didn't run away from the line. Right away on the yellow line, and this white line I can draw very easy. I'm trying to be accurate as possible. Just showing you the method that I hope you can see. Yes, you can. And I'm moving around inside the ruler, you know. Let's see where I am. Okay, here we are. Yes. Just hold with your hands the ruler that it shouldn't jump up and down. And don't forget the yellow line that I did draw inside the fabric. So you're going by the yellow line, holding, holding, and drawing. Not much left. See if I missed something I can add with a soap, because there is no way you can go wrong here. You see, I can add here. It's a good indication for me where to go the lines, because I'm gonna sew on top. Okay, this is where we are. Okay, all right. Hold the ruler toward the table. Don't let it move. And the ruler must be by the yellow line that I draw inside. Push the fabric up. And I think we're almost done. Yes, we are. No, we're not. There is a little bit more, tiny more. Here, yellow line, and the ruler it's by it or on top of it. This is what we need, and I'm going okay. Don't worry about that. If you make a little mistake with the soap it goes easy when you are taking a cloth, damp cloth, and you are with the water can clean, or you are ironing, and it will disappear. It won't stay here for sure. Now I have the lines inside out, and it's important for me that they should be outside. This is where my elastic will go in this belt. First I'm gonna do the elastic, and then I will install this belt to the shorts. Well, I got two pieces and I connect them together with the overlock. I got them and I'm gonna install them. And I got the elastic ready. that I'm going to install with elastic. So this is what I did. If you can see all the lines still here with a soap, I'm not worried about it. They will go away, disappear. And the elastic is inside, in between, as I plan. You see? So I tried on the elastic, see if it sits on my waist, and it sits beautiful. So the only what needs to be installed is the elastic here, and I'm gonna install the extension for my legs. So I'm gonna go and do the work, and I will show you later on and explain to you what I did. It's finished. I'm done. What I want to tell you is I tried on and I feel in them wonderful. I want to tell you what I did here. I installed the elastic, as I said so, and here I see it needs to be cut a little bit. I didn't see it. I installed elastic. It was easy peasy. It's so wonderful, you know. Now this is the front, and wonderful pocket. There were pockets, and pockets were comfortable, and this is the back. What I didn't do the hemming, and I am not intending to do the hemming. I did, when I connect the piece to the here, so to my thighs, so I did the stitch the round stitch. I did the round stitch, and I want this fabric to fray natural. Of course, when it will go to the washing machine, it will fray more. It give me the fraying, you know, nice, you know, wild look. I did try it on. It's comfortable, it's beautiful, you can wear it, enjoy. If you doing as I do, enjoy. I hope I give you some ideas how to use your own clothes, how to make them fit for you. There is no age that you need to wear whatever you're wearing. When you feel that you can wear it, do it. Just do it. Enjoy. Now, thumbs up. Signed up. I know you're watching. I know people even writing to me from many countries. Even I got a person that writes to me from Brazil. Write to me comments and signed up and share my videos, and I hope to see you next time. So long.